Okay, friends, time for today's feedback video for coordinate 741936. This morning I went to the iFly Indoor Skydiving Center. Here we see the first set of notes, sky with wispy clouds, and you see the shape of the clouds drawn actually match the actual clouds in the sky. So that's pretty interesting. They could have drawn anything, really. And then here we see a shape that I found in someone's notes that really closely resembles this building. It's a tower on the side and a tower in the middle, and that's where the massive fan is that blows all the air. Then I found this shape on someone's drawings, and I turned it to the side, and it matches the company's logo, the iFly logo. I thought that was really good. Someone drew big eyes, and here I'm taking an image of a poster of a child with the goggles, because all the people in here wear these goggles when they're inside doing the skydiving. Then someone wrote aquarium and also Angry Bird, and then cave and crystals. And this place where they do the skydiving does look like an aquarium or like a cave, especially when you look downward, that blue light. And someone made a note, a tunnel-like view, blue is the predominant color. And someone else drew basket weavish is what they wrote. And that matches the netting at the bottom, and there's netting up top inside also as well. And the carpeting on the floor, when I looked down, also resembled a weaving pattern, so I thought that was interesting. Then a couple different people wrote down the color red or red-orange, and red was definitely a predominant color here. And then someone wrote, I saw something kind of fall, flop over, free fall, and hard stop. And I think that phrase free fall is interesting considering we're in a skydiving environment. But the thing is, when someone enters that place where they work with the instructor, they actually fall forward and the instructor catches them and the blowing air supports them in midair. So I think this is a good possible reference to that. Even the drawing up above on these notes shows something falling to the side or falling forward. And as you see here, that's exactly what this man is doing as he enters. And then a different viewer wrote, floating. Don't know if that is just my mind, head in a state of relaxation, or if you are feeling it, meaning me, the outbounder. Lightheadedness, floating or elevation, going to mountains, hot air balloon. So a lot of references here, right? The word floating shows up twice. Air balloon is that sense of rising up in the air, relaxation, elevation. So all of this seems to connect with what's going on here. And these notes say movement, flying, and the phrase falling from top to bottom. All of this is a really accurate depiction of what's happening inside of here. And then in these notes, we see some references to flying as well. There's an airplane, the word spinning, and people do spin around inside of here. There's a circle here, and also a kite shape, which implies flight in the air. And even the geometric designs at the top seem to connect with the geometric design of this container that people are floating inside of. Lots of people sitting around and watching. Here the note says, hand reaching out to grab me, right side. So a lot of the instructor reaching out to grab the people flying inside. Someone else wrote spacious, airy, and lightness. So definitely great description of how these people feel. The feeling of joy and love, and I bet you, especially the little ones, the children doing this, feel a lot of joy experiencing flight in midair. And then someone drew this image of a totem. And I see this instructor here, this powerful figure helping everyone. And then he struck that pose. And then when I saw this note, I thought, oh, I wonder if that's it. Symbolic perhaps, but I think it's a good match. So thanks again for participating in this, and we'll do another one in a couple of weeks. All you have to do is make sure you're watching the notifications as they show up on Facebook. And until then, I hope you have a great couple of weeks. Bye-bye.